Today's lesson is on a photo mandala. Let's begin creating our mandala using an image of a monarch butterfly. Okay, this is one I took a few years ago. And I'm going to next create a template. So I'm going to go to Control N. I'm going to do it in inches. We'll make it 8 inches by, I'll tell you what, I'm going to make it bigger. I'll make it 12 inches by 12 inches. And pixels per inch is okay. I think we're good. All right, create that. I want to find the center point first. In order to do that, I'm going to go into View, New Guide. Okay, first I'm going to create the vertical lines. So we're going to make that 50%. And again, go back into View, New Guide. Now we'll do the horizontal. We'll make that again 50%. And we have the center now. Okay. I'm going to go in the polygon tool. Okay, I have selected 8 sides. Notice my configurations. Okay, it looks good. All right. So to do the octagonal polygon, I'm going to start at the center point. I'm going to hold down the Shift key and move up at a diagonal. Let go of the mouse key first, and then let go of the Shift key. I'm going to merge that. Okay. Next, I'm going to draw lines connecting the opposite sides here, like that. Okay, so in order to do that, I'm going to go to the paintbrush tool. I'm going to set the paintbrush at 7 pixels is fine. We could go with that. Okay, hardness is at 100%. Okay. So to start, I hold down the mouse key first, then I hold down Shift as I move across to the opposite side. And when I do that, it makes the line. Again, I'm going to go mouse button first, then Shift to the opposite corner, and it makes our line. Okay, and we already have the vertical and horizontal, so we're ready to go now. So go back to our monarch picture. I'm just going to take a slice of the monarch image here, like a slice of pie. And I'm going to use the polyagonal lasso tool here to do that. Okay. Now I'm going to use the move tool. Move this down. And then slide this up in here. And in order to adjust it now, I'm going to do a Control T to adjust it and resize it a little bit. So I'll grab one of the corners here, hold down Shift, and that'll keep it in proportion. Okay, like that. All right, I'm going to move it into this first slot here. And that looks good. Now, it's a little too short though because there's a little bit showing here, so I need to make it a little larger. Again, I grab the corner here, hold down Shift key, and expand it just a bit. Okay, let's see now if we can see if it'll now fit. That looks good. Okay. In order to see what we need to see the lines underneath, we're going to need to make it at 50%, but I'll do the opacity first. Let's do that. Opacity first and get it so you can see the lines underneath. Okay. Next, I'm going to take the polygonal lasso tool and okay. Now I'm going to use the eraser tool and erase those areas that don't fit in the little pie wedge. Okay. And then I hit Control D to make those disappear. Okay. I realize this is not perfect. I'm kind of rushing, but when you make it, you might want to take a little more time on it. Okay, now I'm going to bring it back up to 100% again. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and merge it at this point. Control Shift E. All right, now I'm going to use the Quick Selection tool. Okay, make sure you've got it all selected because I frequently don't do that and then it doesn't come out quite right. Okay, now we'll do a Control C for copy, Control V to paste, and Control T to transform. Now we're going to okay. Bring it out just a little bit. Okay, that will work. It's a little rough, but it'll work. Now let's merge, Control Shift E. Now I'm going to take my Quick Selection tool again. And I think we've got all that done correctly. Now let's just take we'll do the Control C, Control V, Control T. Grab one of these handles here, hold down the Shift key, and then we just move it so it fits in the little outline here. And there you go. Okay, now same thing again to do the bottom part. Again, I'll do the merge first. All right. Okay, now let's do that quick selection business. Okay, next, Control C, Control V, Control T. Hold the handle up here, hold down the Shift key as you do it, and then we'll just flip it down like so. Now you have a finished photo mandala. Enjoy and have a great day. Bye-bye for now.